Hi guys, how are you doing? So today's reading is their current feelings. So I hope you're all doing great today. You're having a wonderful day. As you can see, we've got 4 groups here. It's the same as normal, so it's intuitive. It's also a general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. If you do, please share it, like it, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you're notified of future uploads. And do check out Tarot Handcat Facebook as well, because I am posting daily mini card readings on there daily. So yeah, feel free to check it all out. Loads of love, guys. Let's get on with today's reading. Oh, if you want a private reading with me, check the description below. Okay, let's get on with it. Hi group 1, how are you doing? I hope you're fantastic today. So we've got 3 cards for clarification. So their current feelings, we've got the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. This looks really good. This looks really, really good. So their current feelings are that they're feeling much more in control of themselves. They feel like they are able to direct their lives a bit more. So if you've been having, if there's been any sort of delay or any concerns about being able to move forwards, it looks like they're well and truly over. If not, they're well on their way to being over. The King of Wands is someone who is very, can take charge of his life, can really envision where he wants to go and move forwards with it. This is a grown up, this is a grown up person. This is someone who can take charge of their life and lead with vision and clarity. So, if there's been any confusion or any uncertainty about whether he's kind of ready to move or can take action, then I think that this concern is going. There's a lot more capacity here for moving forward and taking charge. We've got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is new love with the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups is divine love, deep soul connection. So it's not just about mind and body, it's about deep soul connection as well. So this does indicate that this is a soul connection of some sort, that you feel a very deep connection with this person. And most importantly, at this moment, we're looking at their feelings, their current feelings. So this person is feeling very connected to you on a heart and soul level. They want to move things forwards. They want to make that decision to move forwards. They feel that deep connection. They feel like they've kind of made it. There's this sense of Nine of Coins is a card of feeling like you've worked hard and finally you can reap the rewards of your hard work. So if you've been waiting for this person to kind of get to a certain point in their life or sort something out in their life, it does look like it's possible that is already happening. The King of Wands can be someone who is like a CEO or a boss, has an important job. The point is with this, the reason I'm mentioning this is that this Nine of Coins is a kind of almost like an accomplishment energy, and this feeling of having gotten somewhere and worked hard and achieved something. With it being the coins and then the King of Wands, what I'm sensing is that for some of you, you've been waiting for this person to get finished with a job project or to sort something out in a sort of more practical term. And, the great thing about this situation is that it does look like that is... that sort of situation has maybe come to completion or is coming towards that situation. So they are feeling ready for new love. They're feeling ready for this next cycle. They want to move towards you with love and with this new beginning in mind. They've essentially, it feels like they've finally got something to offer, so if they've been sort of engaged elsewhere for a while, then this is changing, it looks like. Let's have a look. Yeah, interesting with this say no. This isn't to you. It doesn't make sense with this. So they're saying no to something else. So whatever it was that was distracting them or taking them away from you, they are not interested in that anymore. They've moved on from that, or they've completed that cycle. Yeah, thank God and speak with love. They're ready to have that romantic situation. They appreciate you. They appreciate the situation. They feel like the thank God can also be a nod to kind of divine awareness. So it might be that you've been waiting for this person to wake up a bit, and it feels like they have. They finally get it, and they're saying, you know, thank goodness for this person, this situation. That's what they're feeling about you. They're feeling like, I'm so glad she or he is there for me and is ready to move forwards with me. And this person wants to speak with love to you. They want to start that journey with you. They want to move forwards with you. And what has been holding you up by the looks of it is that they've been engaged with something else. I don't mean engaged as in married engaged. I mean as in taken up with something else. And they're saying no to that now. They're walking away from something, or they've completed something. I feel like rather than it being a relationship, it could be a work situation or something like that, but it could be another relationship, because on this card it is actually someone walking away from someone, so it's possible. So I hope this makes sense, number ones. That is their current feelings. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, or a private reading in the meantime. See you later, guys. Hi group 2, how are you doing? I hope you're fantastic today. So we've got 3 oracle cards for clarification. Let's have a look at their current feelings. We've got the Devil, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so their current feelings are quite overwhelming in a regard. I feel like the love you're offering, or the care you're offering, or the friendship, or the relationship, whatever it is that you're offering to this person, they're not letting it in. 9 of Cups reversed. The 9 of Cups is about getting your wishes fulfilled, things going your way, and being able to receive and be open to letting this joy into your life. And you sort of finding a way to feel very emotionally fulfilled and get what you want. It's a card of pleasure. And it's reversed, so it's like this person can't open up to it. They're not able to receive at the minute. They've got a lot going on in their life, but it's not necessarily obvious, because these 3 are major arcana. So these are major themes in their life. So this person may actually seem to have a fairly stable situation. They may not. But the point is, the big things that are going on are more in the major themes of their life rather than the everyday. So they're could be going through a spiritual awakening, definitely. With the Hierophant and the High Priestess, they're both quite spiritual cards at this core here. So they could be going through deep shifts, you know, it could be a dark night of the soul. We've got the Devil here, which is ego, and then we've got all this spiritual energy. So definitely it could be the pull between ego and spirit within the person. So this would indicate some sort of spiritual awakening or some sort of spiritual awareness, but it doesn't have to be. You see, the Devil can be so many things. It's essentially ego. So it can be an unhelpful attachment, a sense of feeling trapped, a sense of being too caught up in the material world. It can be a sense of fear, but it's a feeling of being restricted and held by something that is not his or her true self. So this person is trapped, whether it's in their own mind, whether it's in an old relationship, or within the machine that is 3D Western life, but the point is their current feelings are of feeling caught up or trapped or in a difficult situation. Now, if it is also possible that this is a card for a few of you of lust and passion that is very, very strong, but is kind of dysfunctional. So it can be a card of the passions, of temptation, of lustful, powerful, lustful, almost obsessive or addictive kind of energy. So this person feels very caught up and very at the mercy of their thoughts and feelings and reactions, whether this is positive or negative. This person feels very caught up. But then there's this other aspect of themselves. They know that they need to learn. I feel like for some of them, with this Hierophant next to the Devil, what this feels to me to be about is that a lot of them, they're caught up in something, but they're refusing to learn and move on. They need to to learn, they need to move from this old situation or out of this old way of doing things. But actually, what are they doing? They're staying stuck where they are. The Hierophant is about not making any radical changes. And this person isn't open to receiving love and joy. So I feel like, and pleasure in the sort of more functional way. So I feel like, this person is perhaps shut down because they've got the High Priestess next to the Nine of Cups. The High Priestess is also can be a card when we're talking about someone's feelings or thoughts or the way that they're being. This can be a card of being secretive and silent. So their feelings are, it almost feels to me like they're silencing their own feelings. They're not being true to themselves. They're not really connecting to their intuition. Even though they're being taught that their higher self and their guide team are trying to get them to listen and to connect. And you are maybe frustrated by this because you are observing this, but this person is on a deep level being guided, but this person is refusing to open up and receive at this minute. Their current feelings are, I can't receive this. I'm stuck in this other situation, or I'm addicted to this old situation, or whatever it is. They're caught up in this devil energy and they're not able to receive the pure love or, the new way. That said, a lot of them, you guys, some of you are inquiring about someone who has already started to turn this way. So they're starting to learn and they're starting to make some moves. But I think the majority of people inquiring with group 2, your person actually isn't listening. Let's have a look. Yeah. Connect with the soul family, lend a hand, dare to be happy. This person is not receiving. This person isn't opening up. The lend a hand is that service energy, where you offer your vulnerability, your open-heartedness, your genuine openness to somebody else. And dare to be happy is obvious. It's daring to be happy. It's being open to taking a risk and really knowing that it's okay to be happy and to enjoy your life. This person is not acting in their fullest sense of themselves. This person is, to some extent, closing down. They're not allowing themselves to be happy. They're not allowing themselves to be their full service. The advisory is that they need to connect with their soul family. They need to be more authentic and connect with others who are like them. But I feel like this person is caught up in whatever this devil is. So it could be, the devil for your person could be an addiction. It could be an obsession with work. It could be an old relationship. It could be an old way of looking at the world. It could be over a sense of connection to the material world. But this is stopping this person from really achieving their full happiness at the minute. So their current feelings are to be kind of obsessed almost with a more superficial or dysfunctional way of going about things. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is only a snapshot. It's also a general reading, and it's also a short-term reading. So this could shift in a few days. It's not saying, oh, it's all doom and gloom. It's just at this current time, this is their current feelings, okay? So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, Group 3. How are you doing? Hope you're great. So there's some oracle cards for clarification, which we'll come to. So their current feelings. We got the Six of Swords. We've got the Magician in reverse. We've got the Seven of Cups, and we've got the Two of Swords. Right, this person doesn't feel particularly empowered. Regarding this situation that you're inquiring about, their current feelings are that they feel confused. We've got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups together. Both these cards indicate a lack of clarity of knowing which way to go or knowing exactly what to do. The Seven of Cups can be either rushing in without enough information, it can be procrastination, it can be confusion. The Two of Swords is feeling in two minds, not knowing which way to go, can be a bit of a helpless energy of this feeling of, sometimes self-imposed, this sense of I don't know what to do, mental angst. There's definitely mental angst with both of these cards. So this person for sure has mental angst. The Six of Swords is actually a good card in that it's saying this person is moving from a darker thought or emotion, particularly with the swords, it's more thoughts. So from a darker time into a lighter time, but it's not easy. And I can see this with this person because their current feelings are, I'm confused about how to move forwards with this. I don't know how to get what I want. That's the key, because we've got the Magician in reverse. Now, the Magician in reverse can sometimes be a bit of a trickster energy. I don't get that here. I don't get that. I mean, there may be the occasional person. If you are trying to find out whether your person is a manipulator or a trickster, then maybe this is a message for you, because the Magician can be that. But I don't see that for the majority of you. For 99% of you watching this, it's not that. The only person that might be for is this one person who's tuned in to find out, and it feels like I'm speaking to them directly. In which case, that would be your message, that maybe this person isn't being quite as they seem, and that they maybe are trying to confuse you. So just be aware if you're that one person, but I think it's literally going to be one person. The majority of you, what I feel is it's more like this helpless and uncertain energy. The Magician, it's not saying this person is a helpless person. It's just saying regarding this situation with you, their current feelings are, well, I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to manifest what I want. The Magician in the upright is feeling like you can succeed and being able to manifest. In the reverse, it's like, well, I don't know how to manifest. I don't know how to get what I want. This person feels like they may be even starting to move forwards away from the situation because they just don't know how to get where they want to be. Ultimately, though, I think it's good, because even if this may seem to you, if you're wanting them to come towards you and they're going away, this might seem like a worry, but I wouldn't let it worry you, because what will happen is this will allow this person to evolve and to get clarity. And if this person's right for you, they will come right back around, or you will say whatever you need to say to them so that they can feel clearer. Because I think a few of you are inquiring about this person and you care about this person, but it may be you that's the one that's pushing them away rather than the other way round. For a few of you, I think that is the case. And they're saying that because they just don't know how to manifest, they don't know how to put it right. So some of them are thinking about walking away. But largely there's just this feeling of not really being able to manifest. Yeah, okay. They don't really know what to do. So we've got rebel and change the scenery. And just laugh. You see, this is the thing. If you are pushing this person away, then just be conscious of the fact that be sure you do actually want to push them away. Because to me, it looks like they're going to rebel and they're going to change the scenery. They're going to move away because they can't manifest what they want. I don't think it's that they don't want you. I think they do. Or the situation with you. I'm assuming this is romantic for the majority of you, but it doesn't have to be. So their current feelings are, I want to manifest this situation, but I can't. I don't know how to. So I'm actually thinking, Six of Swords, of moving on. It's difficult. I don't really want to move on, but I'm confused. I don't know how to get what I want. I don't know how to make it happen. So I'm actually thinking of rebelling. I'm actually thinking of saying, forget it. I'll move on then. Now, it doesn't mean that they're going forever, and it doesn't mean it's not nasty or vindictive or anything. It's just a feeling of helplessness. After so long, it's like, well, I don't really know what to do here. So maybe it's time to, go a different way and rebel. But understand that that's how they see it, as rebelling. What feels natural to them is to move towards you, but what they're thinking of doing is pushing against that and doing something wild and changing the scenery and moving forwards. Why? Just laugh. They feel like the heaviness and the seriousness of the situation is weighing them down. They feel full of angst and unsure about what to do. Now, some of you are saying, maybe finding this irritating because maybe you're the one waiting for them and you feel like, well, that's not fair. I'm waiting for them. They've messed me around and now I've got to feel sorry for them because they're feeling confused. The thing is that is going to be the case for some of you. It's just that they just don't see a clear way to manifest. They just don't, for whatever reason. They've got limitations, they've got situations going on, but that's how they feel. It's not that it's the truth. Don't forget, with these readings, it's their current feelings. It's not what's happening, it's their feelings. They feel like they can't win. They feel like they can't manifest what they need. I feel like they do care about you. They do want to manifest you or move towards you. but they just don't know how to do it. So they're thinking of rebelling, changing the scenery. Now, the thing is, for a few of you, you're inquiring about someone who's in a difficult situation. You're in a complicated situation with them. If you're waiting for them to give up on an old situation and move towards you, then that could be the case. This is a different message. So for some of you, it's that this person is trying to make it work in a relationship or a current situation with somebody else. But they're left feeling lacking. It doesn't feel right. It's maybe got, with the Six of Swords, the suggestion is that where they have been recently is not right for them, or there's some difficulty there that needs to be moved on from. Whatever it is, whether it's you or somebody else that's causing the friction, this person feels they need to move on. They need to laugh again. They need to feel joy again. They need to change the scenery and move forwards. And that's their current feelings. They're feeling like it's time to move on. I think because they're so uncertain, it might take them a while to actually do it. But I do think they're thinking, I can't do this anymore. I need to move on. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. And I'll see you on the next reading or a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Hi, Group 4. How are you doing? I hope you're amazing today. So we've got 3 oracle cards for clarification, and this is their current feelings. So we've got the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Coins, and the Fountain. It's weird because this person feels like they have won. This person, in a nice way, not in a malicious way, this person feels like they're getting what they want. They feel happy. They feel like they've come through the most difficult time regarding this. They feel like they are victorious. They feel like it's a yes, everything's good. 4 of Wands, prosperity. 6 of Wands, victory, success, joy, pride, having gotten there. 4 of Wands, yes, this is great. I can sit back and enjoy it. I've got what I want here. But 2 of Coins, but I'm having to juggle. 2 of Coins, I feel overwhelmed. I still don't feel like I've got what I need. Right, so the thing is with the 2 of Coins here, what I feel is it could be that this is their feelings about you. You know, there's this sense of joy, this sense of yes, this sense of, oh, this is what I want. I'm happy here. You know, there's a sense of possibility or prosperity. I'd like to move forwards with this person. I feel like one of the major challenges I had regarding this personal situation is over, but there's something in the way because they are juggling. They feel overwhelmed. They don't know how to make the right choice. So this could be that you're in a complicated situation where there's you and them and somebody else. The point is they're overwhelmed. They don't really know what to do, or they're juggling you and somebody else, or you and another situation. So, yes, they feel their current feelings are yes. Yes, yes, yes. Their current feelings are prosperity, possibility, enjoyment. You know, they feel very inspired because this is a double wand energy here. Lots of inspiration, lots of positive inspiration about moving forwards. The problem is that they are then stuck with having to make a choice that they don't know how to make, or that they're not really in a position to be able to offer something because they don't have enough time, or they don't have enough, or they've got another situation going on that they're managing as well. This could be another person, a work situation. It could be that they live in a different place. Or, you know, there's just this sense of, well, I feel all this joy and what have you for this situation, but I actually can't make that choice, or I don't know how to make that decision, or there's something lacking. There's something that's difficult, which means there's a sense of overwhelm and an inability to kind of really enjoy it or move forwards, hence the Fountain. The Fountain does kind of indicate a level of beingness that is quite evolved. There's this sense of happiness or joy or rightness in this person's heart and mind about the situation. They feel really great about it. But the Fountain also represents static, not doing anything in my readings. It's not the meaning of the card, it's intuitive. So, and this is kind of the meaning that this card's come to have in my readings. So I feel like this person, you know, they really feel it and they want to move towards you. They want this situation. They're feeling like there was an issue that they couldn't overcome that they've kind of overcome. But there's still something in the way. They're still having to juggle you and another situation, or you, or the thought of you and the thought of something else, or whatever. And because of this, they're not moving forward. So let's look at the clarification. Call your spirit home. Right, okay, accept love and let go and flow. Right, the call your spirit home, what this is telling me is they've got something to sort out. Call your spirit home is sort your home affairs and arrangements out. So it could be that this person is living with somebody else, in a relationship with someone else. It could be that they're not practically ready to be in this relationship. So it's going to be a bit different for each one of you. But what I'm saying here is that they need to call their spirit home. They need to de-junk their environment, either literally or metaphorically. They need to sort out their home environment. There's still another person there, or old stuff there, or old energy there. They still need to sort things out before they can move forwards. Yeah, you see, accept love. They if it's not love with you, they feel the potential for this. They want to accept it in. They're much more accepting than they were. The Six of Wands is like, whatever this barrier was or whatever, they've got over it. You know, because the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is very challenging energy of conflict and difficulty, and a bit of chaos and what have you, obstacles and difficulties and what have you. Whereas the Six of Wands is this feeling of having gotten over the significant barrier, having gotten through the most significant barrier. You know, having won the battle. You know, there's still more stuff to deal with, but they've done the most important thing. And they want to accept love from you. They do. Their current feelings are they want to be open to this love, and they want to let go and flow. They want to get in the flow, but there's something in the way at the minute. They're still trying to manage something. But largely this is positive. This is someone trying to get their affairs in order, get themselves sorted, because they feel this success, this victory, this prosperity with you. They want to accept the love in. They want to go with the flow and go where the universe is taking them. But at the minute, they've got some things to sort out, and it's a bit overwhelming. And so they're still trying to juggle everything. And this may be why you are left kind of wondering what their current feelings are. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I will see you on a private reading or on the next reading. Loads of love. And don't forget to join me on Facebook for the daily updates and reads. Loads of love. See you soon.